It's 16 hours and it's now time for the news in detail. Good afternoon. We're so happy that you can join us. I'm Gabriella Patram. Locally, boys 13 and 17 arrested for alleged armed robbery of security guard. Police in Region 10 Upper Demerara, Upper Berbice have arrested two teenagers, 13 and 17, for allegedly robbing a 36-year-old female security guard at knife point. A third suspect is on the run, a police report noted. The incident occurred on Tuesday at about 23 hours 50 at the Christianberg Nursery School in Wismar, Linden, police headquarters reported. Police said that the woman was in the guard hut when the suspects entered, one of whom was armed with a knife and stole her black smartphone valued at $43,000. The suspect then ran to the back of the school compound after the woman raised an alarm. Another security guard who was nearby gave chase and managed to apprehend one of the teen boys. The police was then contacted and took him into custody. The police stated during an interview the boy told investigators where to find the other suspect, who was subsequently arrested. Investigations are ongoing. Government and opposition PAC members clash over frequency of committee meetings. The government and opposition members of the Public Accounts Committee, PAC, are in disagreement over a motion put forward by government member Minister Gil Teixeira to have the committee meet once per week instead of twice. The opposition members of the PAC want to meet twice per week to clear the backlog of work to be done as it scrutinized the government's accounts. It moved a motion to that effect last week, but now the government wants to rescind the motion that have the committee meet just once a week. In a statement, opposition member Ganesh Mahipal accused government members on the committee of dodging scrutiny. The government members of the Public Accounts Committee are claiming that on the day when the motion was moved to have the PAC meet twice weekly, its members were ignored. The government has issued a warning to the chairman to learn from his predecessor's fate and stick to the standing orders. On the international scene, a Florida man has pleaded guilty to murdering 17 persons in a 2018 mass shooting at a high school campus in Parkland, Florida. Nicholas Cruz, 23, also pleaded guilty to 17 counts of attempted murder for those he injured in the attack on Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. He faces the possibility of the death penalty or life in prison. One of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history, the incident became a rally cry for gun control activists. And finally, in the world of sports, in World T20 news, Afghanistan beat West Indies by 56 runs in warm-up match. West Indies suffered a huge defeat in their second warm-up game ahead of their title defense of the World T20, losing to Afghanistan on Wednesday in Dubai. Afghanistan ran up a total of 189 for 5 from their 20 overs and then stifled the West Indies in the power play, a situation they never recovered from, being limited to 133 for 5 when the overs finished. The 56-run defeat follows a 7-wicket loss to the hands of Pakistan in the first warm-up on Monday in Dubai. West Indies lost both openers Lyndall Simmons and Evan Lewis in the power play with just 19 on the board before Shimran Hetmeyer fell for 2 to make it to 27 for 3. All 3 wickets fell off spinner Mohammad Nabi, who finished with 3 for 2 off his 4 overs. Though Royston Chase and Nicholas Pooran put together 70 for the 4th wicket, Afghanistan bowlers were good at limiting the boundary balls, which took the game beyond West Indies. Chase ended on 54 of 58, while Pooran made 35 of 26. West Indies, reigning champions of the World T20, played their first game of the World Cup proper on Saturday, October 23rd against England in Dubai from 10 hours. And that's the news in detail at this time. Special credits to News Source, Newsroom, and the BBC.
Disco Action!
Flashback Wednesday.
Disco Action!
Here on 93.1 Real FM.
Disco Radio Action!